I'm sure all three of them will want to start. So how do you balance that if all three of them are back and healthy and on the roster?
It's a good problem to have, Dan. So, I mean, tackle's a position we'll always invest in. It's just too important. We're O-line snobs. Honestly, my focus is on building the roster and making sure the guys get healthy. We're 6 months from playing, so we'll do it.
I mean, going through all the injuries you guys did at that position last year, that just kind of reaffirm how important it is to have depth on that line?
Absolutely.
I assume you used Callahan as a sounding board when it came to offensive line acquisitions, player changes. Where do you go from here without?
Yeah, so Tony, I think I've mentioned this before. We always we take a collaborative approach in terms of how we build the roster. I've never been a part of a good organization where personnel and coaching didn't support one another, whether it was building the roster or on the field. So that'll really continue. And I would say this: Andy and Roy, in and of themselves, they've been excellent in the personnel process so far. I think they're really good. Obviously, Bill is unusual. We will miss him. He's rare. He's one of, honestly, my favorite coaches that I've ever worked with. But at the same time, life does go on, and we have a good process in place.